Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, holy crap. Holy fan service, excuse me. Ah, DanMachi with the biggest roster of women that I actually think are pretty, like, dope. Like, they're not the most, like, girly, and they don't need to be carried by anybody most of the time. And that's the type of thing that's really cool about these ladies. But then you have to remember that there is this side of them that truly is competitive and just wants Bell and will stop at nothing until they get him. So there's that, right? Like, there's obviously a dilemma between all the girls and, them being able to choose who deserves Bell, I guess you can say. Like, none of them actually think either of each other deserve him, so they're all just, like, fighting for him, which is funny. Um, I just think as a whole, this show is so capable of what it does throughout the normal season and what it does just, like, as world building and character building, that these fun, chill back episodes are really nice to see, right? Like, sometimes you just find yourself in a position where you get to just sit back and enjoy what you're seeing. And this is one of those moments. Not only did they call this like the Hestia Familia Girls Gone Wild, like come on, bruh. Like, for a fact they had so much fun with this. Not even that, they wanted to have so much fun with the ladies that they didn't even let the most stoic and shy, I guess, but really just not talkative character become something that she completely wasn't by this whole mushroom debacle, which never actually gets solved in the right way, right? Like, supposedly we are going to see season 3 with a bunch of mushroom heads, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. That sounds fun, right? Um, but yeah, it was kind of obvious that one of these things might pop off sooner or later, because guess what? There was no bikini scenes or beach episodes in DanMachi, so they had to do it one way or another, right? And that one way just happened to be in an OVA, separate from everything. So appreciate it, because it's one of those things you don't have to watch to still kind of enjoy the season or whatever, to like get past that episode to get to an episode that actually is going to last and have you know, changes in the future that might come because of the episode. Instead of things like this where it's probably not even going to stick at all and the characters won't even know that this happened or reference that it happened, right? Um, but yeah, the whole mushroom thing on top of their heads and them continuously going into the pond and seeing something that they wanted to see kind of draws the narrative of why didn't Belle have to go to that pond to end up in this weird, situation where everybody's just showing up. It might have been thanks to the mushrooms being on their heads for so long, absorbing all the knowledge and personality of others that they know of, and that's what they kind of projected this week after they gotten strong enough. Because clearly the mushrooms had very simple tasks for the people they were possessing to do. Like, it wasn't anything outrageous or crazy that they were doing, like trying to fight or use magic or anything like that. They're just going out poking a cucumber and just acting really goofy, and they're easily manipulated by whoever they're talking to, as we see Ainz falls in love with somebody just because Hestia tells her to. So it was very a it was a very thirst trap episode, but as a whole, man, I just miss these characters. I just want season 3. I just want to be back into what we've been talking about when it comes down to my show. So to see them acting in any way, shape, or form is always fun for me as a person who just enjoys the series as a whole. Definitely not telling you have to go watch it to get anything out of it, but if you just like the situation Bell usually is in or that he deals with, this will probably be right up your alley because it was hilarious. And not only that, it was one of those situations where we kind of got an Asta moment where Asta hated the guy with the black mask and wearing all black, but he only hated him in the regards of that guy playing pranks on him and doing stuff. But every time he would try to insult him, he would always give him a compliment instead, right? He's like, "You cool mass jerk face." Like, that was the biggest insult is jerk, you know? Like, oh, thank you, you know? Like, what am I supposed to say to you, Asta? I don't know. So, I think it was funny to see Bell in that situation where the girl of his dreams is pretty much hands and knees doing anything for the blacksmith, but he wants nothing to do with it, including since Bell's there and he don't want to cross that line. Plus, Bell is a beast and probably would slap him. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying myself, and knowing that this was the holy cow of, geez, there was fan service, and then the girl who helps Belle pretty much choose a winner in this Girls Gone Wild, Hestia Gone Wild episode. She winds up telling us that what Hestia is wearing is lewd and naughty and all this stuff, and she's like, I can definitely see myself wearing it. It's simple stuff like that that you might miss in the subtitles if you're one of the people that are actually just, completely stuck in the fan service, and you kind of forget to read the sentence that came out from what's supposed to explain what the person's saying. But it's understood if you missed it. There's a lot of content on the screen. Yes, that is what we'll call that. But overall, man, I just wanted to get one more video, guys, out to you. And I'm sorry it was all specials today. For some reason, Darwin's Game did a review episode, I believe, like a 4.5 already. So that kind of sucked, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I didn't. And I really just wanted to hear your guys' opinion on these specials. If you miss you some DanMachi, and if you missed yourself One Punch Man when I threw that up, let me know in the comments down below. I definitely want to see how you guys are doing today, or I will be talking to you tomorrow if you guys don't check this stuff out. But regardless, I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely be talking to you sooner than later. So with all that being said, make sure you guys are ready for content from me, because I'll try to get it out to you as soon as I possibly can. So with that being said, peace. See if I can land a special after this. Oh crap. Uh, 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 uh. Oh my god, that range. You're special than mine. Who got a better special? I gotta set him up for this. Look at him blocking. Oh, I got him. Nice death spike.